Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And today, what we're going to be talking about is, previously, I've done a video going over, a certain pattern called the harmonics, right? The harmonic pattern, something that's been around for a while, probably before you were born. But today, what if I were to tell you that I now have access to 4 new strategies that you can still use with the same pattern that you're already familiar with? If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure y'all stay tuned for the next clip. I'll see you soon. Peace. Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And y'all know the routine, right? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date with every video I drop, which is twice a day as of right now. And then while you at it, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get it cracking, right? So as you guys saw in the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about 4 new strategies that you can interpret, right, with the Harmonic Scanner. Now, technically it's 3, but 4 just sounds better. So we just go with 4, right? So what we're going to be going over is the different ways that you can maneuver around a strategy that I've already previously covered. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the Harmonic Scanner, what I want you to do is look in the top right corner. I'm actually going to link you a YouTube video that I previously did earlier last year going over how to use the original Harmonic Scanner so you guys can get intertwined with it. And then you guys can know exactly how to be able to take advantage of all the new updates that we have to offer that I'm going to dive into today. So let's go ahead and talk about how you can actually access the Harmonic Scanner, because the most important part is you got to be able to get to it in order to utilize it, right? So as usual, what I would like you guys to do is I want you guys to be able to tap into im.center, okay? I want you to tap into im.center. So whenever you tap into im.center, this is exactly how I want you to be able to proceed. You're going to look in the left corner, okay? You're going to go to where it says strategies, right? Once I click on where it says strategies, it's going to navigate me to a separate website, right? This separate website is going to basically give us the ability to access the Harmonic Scanner. So, so as I scroll down, right? Shout out to my laptop for being slow. You want to make sure that you're initially under the FRX Academy, and then you want to look for harmonics. Right here, it's going to tell you the FRX harmonics included in the FRX Academy is a strategy that combines patterns and math to find high probability market ideas in the foreign currency exchange market. The style is going to be scalping, intraday, and swing, which is basically the collective, popular styles to trade. And then the market is going to be foreign currency. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Whenever you click this, it is going to direct you to this website, which if you just want to bookmark it, it'll be harmonics.im. Okay. So most importantly, let's talk about the original Harmonic Scanner, right? So the original Harmonic Scanner looks like this, right? So if you guys are not familiar, Christopher Terry is actually the individual that, created the Harmonic Scanner, not the harmonic pattern, but the Harmonic Scanner. So with the Harmonic Scanner, this is going to be an ability for you guys to be able to take advantage of all sorts of trading ideas, like how you saw scalping, intraday, and swing. And a lot of these setup opportunities are going to be trending markets as well as reversal markets. So whatever your forte is, this is going to be a strategy that you can capitalize on. So let's just talk about the basics of the Harmonic Scanner, okay? So if you guys are looking at it, hopefully you understand simple terms and you understand, the concept of trading, So as you guys can see, this is actually going to give you the parameters, which usually makes it easier for new people. And if you're a professional, it's literally like a cheat code. Why do I say that? So you're going to have your stop loss, right? Which they're going to go ahead and give you. What does your stop loss represent? Your stop loss is obviously going to represent how much you're going to be risking and where the market needs to go in order to take you out of the position. So if you're having a hard time figuring out, man, I don't even know where to put my stop loss, this is something that can help you with that. So they actually give you the exact numbers, which will be over here in red to the left. You can type that in your MetaTrader 4 and then go from there. Right. Next, they're going to give you the entry. So the dope thing that we can actually look at right now is we actually have an idea, okay, that is actually at the entry. So let's actually look at this. So say, for instance, you come to the Harmonic Scanner, right? Given you know what you're doing, given it's the right time of day, given you're not going to over leverage, and you're like, okay, so the market is currently at the entry. So before we do anything else, we need to first understand what direction are we looking to take this trade. So this obviously will be a selling pattern. Why do I say that? Anytime your stop loss is above your entry and your take profits are below, that is going to be a sell. If it was in reverse, meaning that the stop loss was below the entry and the take profits were above, that means you'll be looking for a buy. So we're currently looking at a selling opportunity. Now, the market has already reached the entry. What does this mean? It means if you were to take the trade, this would be one of the best opportunities since it is currently at the entry. Now, once you execute the trade and get in, you automatically know where your stop loss is going to be. And you might be like, well, I don't know where to target. I don't know where to get out. I don't know when to adjust my stop loss to break even. I don't know when to take partials. Don't worry about that because they also got you. So just like how they gave you the stop loss and the entry, they're also going to give you 1, 2, 3 different take profits. So guess what? We all know that whenever you take a trade, there's no guarantee that you're going to win. But assuming this market starts going in your direction, you have take profit 1, you have take profit 2, and you have take profit 3. All of these profits are already given to you. And same concept, the number will be in blue off to the right. And all you got to do is copy that information and put it in your MetaTrader 4. Okay. Also, you guys are going to have different price fees. So these different price fees have different brokers. Me personally, I like to focus on FX Choice, but you might be a little different. And you might want to use some of the other brokers, right? In addition to that, you're also going to have the 15-minute through the daily time frame, and then you'll have all the tools over here, which are very similar to using TradingView. As you can see, we have a partnership with TradingView. Okay, so the next thing I want you guys to be able to focus on, most importantly, is going to be the strategies tab. Okay, so before we go to the strategies tab, let's click on where it says help. So I want you guys to understand, if you click on where it says help, it's going to give you a drop down that says policies. You might want to go through this information, or you might not, but I just want to give you the ability to be able to see that. So let's go back to strategies. Okay, so when you initially click on the Harmonic Scanner, it's going to bring you to this screen. This is the original Harmonic scanning pattern. So let's talk about a couple of the indicators that they have included on this. Okay, so we're going to have an EMA, right? This blue line is going to represent an EMA. If you're above the blue line, it's trending up. If you're below the blue line, it's trending down. So some of you may, maybe if you want an extra confirmation, instead of taking a sell right now, maybe you wait until the market closes below the EMA, and then it might be a stronger confirmation for you. On top of that, as you guys see, right, you're going to have arrows. These arrows should be self-explanatory, right? Blue arrow with blue candle means you want it to go up. Red arrow with red candle means you want it to go down. So let me see if I can find an example real quick that kind of gives an instance of what I'm referencing. Okay, so let's click through these. We ain't got to take too much time. Okay, all right. All right, cool. So no, I'm not going to use that one. Let me keep going. Let me see if I can find one that's already ready for us. Let's see. If not, then I'm gonna just go back to that example I was just showing you guys. I just want to find something quick though. Let's see. All right, cool. So guys, this can be a perfect example, right? Now, it depends on what trades you like, what trades you don't like, but this could be an example of something you can look for. So what do you see? The market hit the entry. Y'all know I'm a rapper. You know what it is, but we're not going to go too deep into that, right? Hits the entry, right? You have a candlestick closing below the EMA, right? And then finally, you had that red arrow. So these are different confirmations you guys can utilize. And obviously, you have your take profits. And for some of the people that maybe want to trade deeper than the take profits you're getting, obviously, you can start targeting these previous market structure lows, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of the additional 3 strategies that come with the Harmonic Scanner. So if you guys hover over where it says strategy, I want you to click on that, right? Once you click on that, you're going to see we have the regular harmonics, we have the pitchforks, we have the pro harmonics, we have Ignite, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click on where it says pitchfork, right? Now, after I click on where it says pitchfork, it is going to bring us to a different screen. So this screen is going to be the Harmonic Pitchfork. Okay, so one thing I want to be able to show you guys is if I actually let me bring my screen from over here. So if I actually take you guys to TradingView, I'm going to show you guys Pitchfork is something that you'll actually be able to learn how to use on your TradingView chart, but the scanner is just going to make it a lot easier for you. So I will end up making a separate video showing you guys the educators to watch for each one of the strategies. So make sure y'all tune into that, and I'm going to create a playlist for y'all. So if you guys actually come over here, right here. So like, for instance, if I hover over it, it'll say, I think this is going to be, let me see. So this is going to be the Fib Retracement. So if you click on the tab that has the Fib Retracement, you guys will see the pitchfork, right? I'm not going to act like I'm the best at using the pitchfork, but this is the concept of it. These are not the settings that are going to come with the Harmonic Scanner. It'll be custom settings, but this is something that you actually do have the ability to use. But up until you learn how to use it independently, you obviously want to take advantage of the educators that are basically marking up the chart for you. So this green box that you see with these 2 lines, this is going to be indicative, right? I'm over here using big words, indicative of the Harmonic Pitchfork. So the Harmonic Pitchfork is going to be something to where, let me move my handsome face out the way. You guys will see you have check marks and you have different trades. So if you guys notice, the yellow boxes are going to be the setups that have already been pre-marked up for you guys to be able to take advantage of. Now, like anything else, you guys definitely need to make sure you're tapping in to go live so you can get the proper education. But as you click on each one of these, you can see all of these are going to have similar things as far as they're going to have this pitchfork that is going to be given to you. So that's going to be one of the other strategies that you guys are going to be able to take advantage of. Now let's go to the next one. So if we go back to strategies, we're now going to click on Pro Harmonics. Okay. So clicking on Pro Harmonics is going to be similar. It is going to bring us to a separate screen. That separate screen is going to give us the ability to be able to take advantage of, obviously, a different strategy, still using a Harmonic Scanner. So this screen is going to be for Harmonics Pro, right? Pro Harmonics. So with Pro Harmonics, as you guys can see, it's going to be a couple different, indicators that you can use. So this right here is going to be referred to as a fractal, right? A fractal is going to be similar to how that arrow works on the regular Harmonic Scanner, to where if you have a red fractal, that's going to give you an indication of a possible sell. If you have a blue fractal, it'll give you an indication of a possible buy. This indicator down here, from what I believe, this is going to be the awesome oscillator. And this is going to be an indication of divergence. So this is actually going to give you the ability to have the divergence be called out for you without you having to detect it, which is pretty dope. If you don't understand what divergence is or you don't know how it works, definitely look in the top right-hand corner. I'm actually going to link a video to where I actually teach you guys how to be able to understand and utilize divergence properly. All right. The next thing, obviously, you guys see, so on the regular harmonics, you only went down to as low as a 15-minute time frame. On a Pro Harmonics, you can go down to the 1 minute, 5 minute, which means if you like scalping, this might be something you want to take advantage of, right? And then finally, as you guys see, as we click on these different currency pairs, they're going to tell you the type of harmonic pattern. This is a Gart lead, this is a shark, this is a cipher, right? These are going to be the different patterns you want to be able to learn, okay? And then on top of that, it's going to let you know, am I looking for a sell, right? Am I looking for a buy? So remember, I told you guys in a previous example, a buy is whenever the stop loss is below your entry and your take profits are above, okay? And then last but not least, they're going to actually give you something called a currency strength meter. So if you don't know what a currency strength meter is, a currency strength meter is meant to tell you which currency is essentially stronger. So let me break this down real quick so you guys can understand. So if the number is bigger, that means that that pair is stronger. So USD Chef, USD has the number 56, Chef has the number 16. So just simple math, the number 56 is bigger than, now, as you see, this is a fluctuating number. So the number 56 is bigger than the number 14, which would mean that USD is going to be stronger than Chef. Now, what does that mean for you? So understand that you are looking at a sell pattern, right? So this sell pattern is selling you, right? Is telling you that USD is actually stronger. So the way that you want to utilize the currency strength meter is if you're looking for a sell, the currency on the bottom is what you would like to have the bigger number or be stronger. If you're looking for a buy, the currency on the top is what you'd like to have the bigger number and be stronger. So since we technically don't have the bottom currency showing us that it's stronger, this might be something that you pass up altogether. Now, I'm not saying the currency strength meter always means that it's a bad trade if you don't have the currency strength in your favor, but it is something that you want to pay attention to and probably do some back testing so you can get enough data to know what you want to do and when you want to actually pull the trigger, okay? And last but not least, we're actually going to go over Harmonics Ignite, which is actually the newest strategy introduced to IM Master Academy for the Harmonic Scanner. And we're going to go into that a little bit as well, too. So this is actually going to be something that's a little more user-friendly because he's actually going to give you handcrafted notes, okay? And similar to other things, I want you guys to notice this does not actually have the harmonic pattern on it like the other three strategies. So this is going to take a little more self-sufficiency, which means you're going to have to put a little more effort into the Go Live channel. So similar to the Pro Harmonics, you're going to still have the awesome oscillator, which is going to detect divergence for you. But most importantly, this is actually going to be a strategy that's going to teach you how to be self-sufficient. So this is going to be GBP USD price trap, okay? What is price trap? Price trap is usually consolidation that builds up. You wait for a price to break out, retest, and then continue. The reason why it's called price trap is because you are trapping price and waiting for it to break out, okay? Market may reverse at any black line, okay? So let's look at this example. So if you guys are looking at this example, notice you have these two black lines. He's waiting for it to break out, retest, and continue. So he's saying it could break out at the top. It could break out at the bottom. You got to be ready, okay? So a valid market reversal with Ignite candles is key, okay? Market may be bullish from current price point, or retest on this price trap zone is ideal. So he's literally telling you guys, okay, the entry was here, right? Why is that? Price broke out, it retested on the black line. Here's your entry. You're always going to put your stop loss below the most recent low. And then your take profit, a lot of times for Manny Quinones, is usually going to be either 20 pips or like a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. What do I mean by that? So that means if your stop loss is 20 pips, your take profit is going to be 20 pips. If your stop loss is 50 pips, your take profit is going to be 50 pips. Okay. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, those are literally the 3 to 4 strategies on the Harmonic Scanner. Now, I hope y'all didn't think I was going to let y'all be lazy and I'm just going to teach you everything, because this YouTube video would be long as hell. So what I need you guys to do is make sure you look out for whenever I drop that video showing you guys exactly what educators to learn each strategy from, so that you can capitalize and be extremely proficient in the market. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys were able to come to this video and learn something. And if you were, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date every single time I drop a new video. And then right underneath that, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, go ahead and hit the like. And as usual, I'm gonna see you guys at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. See you on Wanna Be a. Peace.